up?
First thing first, when you hit the age 18, what advice can you give what advice you can give guys that hit the age 18?
Bro, that's such a perfect question, Phil. Cause me, by the time I was like 16, going to be 17, like I was already
Mm-hmm.
preparing myself for that.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
I had that idea in my head. I'm like, bro, I can't be doing the same shit like I used to. Like
Mm-hmm.
before that, I was like, damn, I gotta start working harder. I gotta put myself on the right path. So let's say by the time I'm 18, I could put myself in a situation so I could strive by the time I'm 25. Cause me personally, by the time
Mm-hmm.
I'm 25, I want to be living the life that I want to live.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Phil?
Oh, me, that's the reason I asked that is because, bro, when I was 16, I wasn't thinking, bro, mind you, I didn't know nothing about red pill. I think around this time, bro, red pill and like I never had problems attracting women, but I did have problems understanding women. Understanding female nature. Why women go for guys that's the bad guy, that they treat them like dog shit, whoop de whoop. The reason I asked that is because, like, when I was at that age, bro, I didn't understand, like, what I wanted to do in my life. At that time, I'm so stuck on the average, typical teenage life, like, working or playing sports, not saving money, blowing it on stupid stuff, blowing it on clothes and shoes. And when I hit 18, bro, I didn't know what the heck I really wanted to do. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I mean, I wanted to go to college. But the reason I wanted to go to college is because, I was thinking like, dang, if I don't go to college, what am I gonna do in my
Not
life?
gonna be stuck.
And I know what I wanted to go for, but what I wanted to go for, I wanted to make it sound good. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make it like, dang, I do want to go to college, but I need to come up with a reason why I want to go to college because I don't want to just go for any like BS degree. I want to actually go for something that sounds good. And I wanted to get into engineering, but mind you, bro, I wasn't bad at math, but I wasn't the best at math. Like I wanted to go for mechanical engineering, and dude, they say you have to do pre-cal. I'm like, I'm good.
That's a little too much.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not finna know all these methods, symbols, all this other stuff. I'm like, I ain't even finna waste my time going to college. So, I'll find something else. And then that's when I heard about, trade school. And it just went on from there. Cause I feel like what you said, preparing yourself, like you said, that 7 year ahead time span, that's great because, bro, a lot of guys do not know what they want to do at the age of 18, bro. A lot of people don't even know you can even establish credit at 18. Like, I didn't know that. I started establishing credit when I was 19, but I know it's only a year difference. But if I can go back in time, I swear I would have started establishing
And
credit at 18.
you wanna know the crazy thing about it is it's not just their
Mm-hmm.
difference. Like me, I was fortunate enough to grow up around people, let's say they were like 7 years ahead of me. So
Mm-hmm.
by the time I'm like 15, I'm hanging out with people that's like 24, 25. And even now, a lot of people think I'm way older. They probably think I'm like 23. And when I tell them my real
Mm-hmm.
age, they're like, what the fuck? You're not 23? He's like, you're just,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what? Yeah. And just because I was fortunate enough to hang around those people, they put me on the right path. And it just opened my mind to new different areas in life, if you understand what I'm saying, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you gotta have people that's more older than you, because that's how you gain wisdom. Because when you hang around people, nothing wrong with hanging around people that's your peers, but you really can't gain nothing from them, especially if they all on the average typical mindset to where they can't even think ahead of time. They just thinking nothing wrong with thinking in the present all the time, but you somewhat have to think about the future as well too. You can't always just stay in the present. You damn sure can't always think about the past. When people talk about the past so much, I'll be like, all right, but what are you doing now? Or what do you got planned ahead in the future? I mean, we can talk about the past every day and all day, but it's like, what is we gaining from the past? What's in the past is in the past. There's nothing we can do about that. What's been done has already been done. It's already been wrote in the book. You can't go back in that chapter and we don't have no time machine, bro.
That shit is very fucking important, bro.
It's pointless, bro. Like, what am I gaining from that? I'm not gaining anything talking about the past.
I fully
So,
understand, bro. Like me, sometimes I used to like reflect on the past, but I'm like, damn, me constantly reflecting on the past, I gain nothing from that, and I'm
mm-hmm,
just self harming myself, keep thinking the past because that's just never gonna happen again. So why don't I work now? So later on, I can actually have better experiences. Cause
mm-hmm.
I'm just constantly reflecting on the past. There's better things to do out there than reflect on the past, bro.
Exactly, but people don't think about that. The way people think that in our age range is in the past, bro. They think about all the good times, and they think that since they're not in school no more,
bro.
they just want to reflect on all the good times they had in the past, and they think the time they're going through now is so hard because it's the stuff is hard because obviously you're not doing nothing to change your situation. Like I'm not gonna think about what all I had in the past and what I've done in the past. I mean, sometimes you would think about it sometimes,
Sure.
you know what I'm saying? But it ain't something you got to think about every single day or talk about to somebody every single day because it's been done. It's like, okay, what are we going to do now to grow and become better? What are we going to do now to make more money? What business ideas do we have to, establish later on in the future to where we can actually don't have to work for nobody, we can work for ourselves? That's things we have to really think about. You can't just always think about, oh, remember I used to talk to old girls. Remember we used to be wearing this and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Remember the teachers and like, I mean, like, bro,
it
it's
was
cool,
cool
but I'm
then,
not
but
gonna
now we gotta do
always want
better
to talk
shit,
about
bro.
that. Like sometimes I be cringe. I'm like, like, yeah,
Come on, bro.
like high school me is, bro. That's not me anymore, bro. Like I can't think how I used to think in high school no more, bro. Like that's I can't go back in the past and do the things I used to do. Like I feel so immature, bro. I'll be like,
But even me, like I look at some of my pictures in the past, like how I used to look, and sometimes I
mm-hmm,
cringe at it. I'm like, damn. But quick question, bro. Since I made a
mm-hmm.
video titled shit, what did I title that video? It's like, what's the downside of self improvement? And
Oh, what's the okay?
what's the downside?
Um,
I have my own opinion about it, and you could go first. You want me to go first,
yeah, yeah, you go first. Yeah, yeah.
bro? My only downside about self improvement is you hardly have any time, bro. Cause for this whole entire summer, when I'm telling you, bro, like I've been so fucking busy. Like that's just no joke. Like, did I tell you this? Like I wanted to get into sales and shit like that.
Get into sales.
Yeah,
Sales? What exactly is sales? You said
like
why is this giving me scientific vibes for some reason?
no. Sell like it depends. Like you could be. There's people that do car sales, but me, I mainly wanted to go to
Oh, I'm such an idiot. You said sales. Oh,
yeah
like people could do
sales.
like. Oh, okay. I don't know.
Yeah, cause on,
Don't
on
mind me,
average,
brother. I'm thinking about it now. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. My bad.
yeah, on average, they normally make like let's say six figures every
Mm-hmm.
like 200, 300. Like I wanted to get into sales, and me, I started off as a marketer. So basically, I was working like 6 days a week. Soon as I come from work, I have to record a video, and after that, I have to go to the gym. So that shit's repetitive each and every fucking day. And
Consistency.
and there's so much stress going on that sometimes you get fucking annoyed, you get frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
You're watching everybody your age going out to parties, enjoying themselves, and you're like, what the fuck? What am I doing wrong? And in my head, I have that thought in my head. I'm like, all right, that's that instant gratification speaking. I got to think about the delayed gratification. I got to think about like later on in the future. How is that gonna?
Mm-hmm.
How am I gonna win at the end? Because I know at the end I'm gonna get the last laugh.
Mm-hmm. Bro, Mark, I agree with you 100%, bro. Like it's that is the hardest part about self improvement. Not alone just you seeing other people living like they quote unquote best life. It's like you seeing all this and you know you can do it too, but you know what you have going on is going to pay off in the long run because what they doing right now is just for the moment.
I
It's
know.
just for the moment. And bro, don't get me wrong, I almost be attempting to. I be like, dang, bro, like I want to do this, but I know if I do this right now, it's gonna throw me off track, and that's not the move right now. And also with the self improvement, it's like, bro, the journey is long, bro. It's a lonely journey. It's lonely.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, like me, I thought like some of my closest friends, like I could say since day one, like I thought we would have still been doing the same thing, like we would have constantly been grinding. Like we had thoughts and ideas, like we could bounce off of each other. But
Mm-hmm.
now I'm like, damn, ain't nobody really want to hop on the same path that I'm on. Constantly going to the gym, not like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like I find this shit a little weird, bro. Like I find it's like I'm addicted, bro. I feel uncomfortable if I miss a day of the gym. I
No,
don't
it's
know.
not wrong with that. No, it's not wrong with that at all. If anything, that's growth because you should want to be able to work. Because I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Working out, if you look at like the health history in the world, bro, 90% of people die from not working out and also diet too, bro. Like working out is longevity. That's something that you should. And I gonna fake. I feel the same way too. I've been doing calisthenics more because I ain't hit the gym since I ain't gonna lie, it's been a month and I got a valid reason. The reason why, because I don't know if I pulled a hernia or I got a muscle somewhere where I literally got a knot where my groin area, and I went to the ER twice, and
Damn.
they didn't even. Yes, bro, they told me they don't know what's wrong, and I'm like, bro, it's gotta be something wrong. But from that point on, I said when I go on vacation from work, forget whatever's going on. I'm gonna get back to the gym because I've been doing calisthenics, but it ain't nothing like going into the gym and actually working out because you get more motivated. And I feel the same way too, because when I hit the gym, I be like, bro, it feel like something is missing. Like it feel like something missing, bro. Like I feel the same way too, and I was like, bro, that's a good thing. Cause I remember back then, I didn't care about working out, going to the gym, but now, bro, it's like it's a part of my life now. Like I have to do a push-up. I have to do something that's related to working out, bro. I have to. Like it's a straight guaranteed must now. But I feel you 100% though.
But I'm telling you, like, me and some of my homeboys, like, we used to do like everything together, but now I'm constantly going to the gym. They're not doing the same shit. I feel uncomfortable, like, not recording a video each and every day. Like, even though sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
bro, I spent 4 days without recording a video. It felt weird as fuck to me. But some of them would have been like, bro, you shouldn't be uploading every day. But I feel like I'm not gonna constantly keep growing if I don't do those things.
Mm-hmm. That's how I felt too. I think the longest I took excuse me, longest I took off YouTube, I think it was just recently, like going on a month ago. I think I took 2 weeks off. That did feel very weird. That felt very weird. And I would not do that again. I think the longest I'll probably take off is probably like 4, 5. Oh, the max I'll say a week, but 2 weeks, I can't do that no more. Like we're working out, it felt like it was something missing too. I'm like, nah, I can't do this no more. And plus, what it does is, if you're not where you at where you want to be at with your YouTube career, it kind of slows your process down unless you already established a loyal support base already. It's different. But when you try to get with the YouTube algorithm in the community and growing your actual like support base, it'll kind of slow you down, especially if you new and you like, you're a small channel. Cause that's advice I'll give anybody. Do not like take a week or two off, because unless it's something mentally going on with you where you have to take you a break. But if not, hey, if you can't upload every day, upload every other day, or take at least a 2-day break off. Do it like upload. I say take like a 3-day break off or a 2-day break off if you can. Because honestly, I say upload every day to stay consistent. I say no longer than 2 days off. You need just 2 days off. I say do that.
But even with YouTube, bro, like, I felt, for me personally,
Mm-hmm.
soon as I built my support base up to a certain point, I don't even think I might do like trending topics anymore. Like, mainly what I want to focus on is like self improvement. And like, I've been I've been really that good with connecting with God, but I grew up in church and shit like that. So I've been trying to get to that path. So like when I had that fan base, like I want to promote that way more. But now you have to hop on trends. And when I do build up my support base enough, I actually want to do those type of things.
Yeah, and that I feel like that's the part that do suck with YouTube, because it's so hard sometimes to keep that constant algorithm going to where you would get out there with YouTube, because it's like you don't know when your time will come. You just don't know. Like as long as you stay consistent, you believe in yourself, it'll get there. But like you said, you'll want to change your channel more to like believing in God and stuff like that. Because it's like you'll kind of get tired of doing the same thing on your channel, but you can also make a transition. But like you said, you have to build like a support base in order to like transition over, because you don't want to confuse your subscribers once you starting off. Because I thought that too, because I always did hear, wait till you build a good amount support base, then that's when you can transition doing something else and keep your same thing going too. But when you first start off, you don't want to like confuse your subscribers, because what you're doing is, I heard this from a YouTube expert on YouTube, you don't want to confuse the algorithm, because once you confuse the algorithm, then they don't know what type of where they trying to push your viewers to, because like you doing different topics, and it's like the YouTube algorithm don't know where to push the right viewers to your channel to. And I was so like, dang, that makes sense. So what I gotta do is constantly talk about either women or with this channel, or I gotta talk about something that's motivational. But 9 times out of 10, I say 7 times out of 10, I gotta talk about women, because that's where you gotta pay attention, where most of your video views come from, because that's where the algorithm pushing most of the people is. whatever your most talked about topic is. So yeah, the algorithm is weird though. It is weird because you look at all these big YouTubers, they doing all this. It looked easy, but they didn't got out there, so they can kind of do whatever the heck they want to do because they already got the loyal support base. They gonna watch their stuff.
But for me, it's kind of different. Like you have to talk about women to get the views. Me, I have to talk about my most viewed video is that Tyrese video, and it was kind of weird because I didn't even put my all that much effort into it. And some of my videos, like speaking about motivation, like how you gotta hop on your purpose, like stay dialed in. Don't look at about all the exterior shit. Focus on what you gotta do. That shit hardly get any views. But when you're constantly talking about some bullshit, that's when everybody want to constantly keep watching it.
Exactly, because I paid attention to that one day too. I'm like, bro, I made this crappy thumbnail and the title wasn't on it. It's a very average typical title. I'm like, and how did this get this many views? I'm like, bro, the algorithm on YouTube is so confusing, bro. I'm like, I don't know how some people can actually. I'm pretty sure the people that grow on YouTube, they really don't probably care about the algorithm. They just do it. I think they just do it, and once the algorithm, it just flows with them. And then once they out there, you don't even got to worry about the algorithm more. You got your algorithm going. And I think that's the part, like, that's so hard is trying to get out there. And then you don't have to worry about all that stuff no more. Because when you starting off, you worry about trying to grow your channel. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't worried about getting paid when you start off. You worry about actually trying to get out there. Then once you're out there, then that's when the money will flow in. Then that's when you're constantly worried. Even though I wouldn't too much try to dwell on getting paid from YouTube, but don't get me wrong, it'd be a blessing to get paid from YouTube.
Me personally, I don't even care about getting paid from YouTube. It's like reaching out to other people because the reason why I started doing this shit is because at a point in my life, I felt like I ain't had nothing going on for me. Like I was fucked up. So if I was able to reach out to somebody else and give them that same thing that I needed, then that would be a fucking blessing. That's why I made me do this shit. Sometimes I feel like, what's the point of me uploading? And then somebody comments in my shit, bro, I really needed this. Like I feel a genuine certain type of way when they type that type of shit, bro.
That's how I be feeling too. Cause I was like, bro, if I can, I would get 100 conference calls from people without like I wouldn't even care about making a freaking penny off of it. It's the fact that don't get me wrong, that would sound stressful 100 people, but I try my best to reach to them 100 people because I'm like, bro, I'm actually helping people out. Like I don't even care about because my focus is not making money off YouTube. It's to actually help people. Like I feel like this channel, I don't care about making money off YouTube. With this type of channel, I would not care. It's more so of helping people out and actually reaching out to people, giving them motivation to not give up. And like you said, the self-improvement, keep working on yourself because it's all about getting better 1% each day, not freaking 10, 50% or 100% better each day. And when I did a one conference call, I did 3 before. That ain't gonna fake. That was the best feeling ever, bro. I was like, damn, bro, like I see how Steph is cold. I mean, AMS be doing this stuff like Austin Denim, FedEx really be helping people out with this stuff, bro. I be like, dang, like this straight feel good, bro. And they getting paid off this, bro. I think Steph's charged like what, bro, $400-$500 just to talk to him, like one-on-one. It's something like that, bro. I know it costs.
Like me personally, I don't think I would charge, but like it depends, like how well I connect with that person. I don't even think I would charge to do that type of shit. Cause that's somebody that actually looks up to me. Like my words actually influence them to actually do better. And that's all I can ask. Cause there's some people out there, like some people I encountered, like just me having a genuine conversation with them, like it literally lights up their day. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, man. Hey, we just know we on the grind, man. We on the rise for sure. We just gotta keep going, stay motivated. And I know, bro, YouTube can be frustrating, bro. It can be frustrating, but we ain't even been doing it that long, bro. It's people that's been doing this for like 10 plus years, bro. 10 plus years. And it's a ride for sure. Once we get out there though, we ain't gotta worry about the stuff we was worried about when we first started off. It's like I feel like with YouTube, it's all about patience. Patience and consistency is what it's about for sure. As I think about it now, because last year straight made it a year since I've been doing YouTube. That is kind of crazy just thinking about that. Actually, it's straight been a year now.
Bro, this December is gonna make it a year since I started, and compared to when I first started, like let's say December, if I crack like let's say 50 views, I would have been fucking excited. I would have been fucking thrilled that I
Mm-hmm.
hit 50 views. But now some of my videos, like right now, they're bad videos. They're probably sitting at 50 views. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? But like it affected my brain so much to the point like I'm like, why am I not happy that I got 50 views? If when I first started I had 50 views, I would have been fucking cheering.
And I think that's how it's like. I kind of hate that too because when you don't hit a certain amount of views, it kind of affects your mind. You be like, dang, bro, like people ain't messing with my channel. I ain't growing. But the whole point is you supposed to want to do the video for you. Like it's supposed to, you should be happy that you making content, you bring it out there. I kind of do hate that sometimes we do worry about the views and likes, and that shouldn't be the case. We should worry about actually having people just reach out. And one like, hey, we should be happy that somebody actually liked our video. Somebody actually viewed our video because, bro, there's people I heard that don't get no views at all. It's people that struggle to get to 100 subscribers. Like, for real, though, bro. Like, that's not easy. Because what you have to think about is you have to actually have people care to watch your content, actually to subscribe to your channel. Like a lot of people struggle hard with that. And I feel like in order to grow on YouTube, you have to not think about the analytics because that can get to you. That sometimes get to
I
me
can
too.
see
Because
some.
yeah, because analytics that'll definitely have you thinking like, oh, okay, I done this. Like I just said, like the videos I got the most that talk about women. Okay, I gotta make a video similar to this. Okay, I gotta do this. I gotta make it this long. I gotta post it on this day. I gotta post it at this time. Even though some of that be important what time you post, but thinking about all that will cause stress, and it's no point of stressing out about that. You should just be happy to be putting content out there that you actually like. I feel like that should be the whole purpose of YouTube because some of these people that get paid big off YouTube, man, they know they ain't finna get paid. They don't. I mean, they care because don't get me wrong, that's their main income. But at the same time, they actually putting content out that they actually like, and I feel like that should be the main focus when YouTube is putting stuff out there that you actually like. And I know it's gonna be a point where we're gonna have to start buying some advanced equipment. And I've been trying to tap in with that more though, man. But I honestly God don't know how to work no freaking camera, bro. I don't know how to work no camera.
I do not know how to use a camera. But like I wanted to do like get a camera so I could vlog by the time like let's say my biggest goal right now is to hit 500 subs and then actually hit 10,000 at some point. And then that's when I was gonna start vlogging. Probably create a second channel.
Hey, I was thinking the same way too, bro. Because I sure was saying like when I first started YouTube, I was like, I want to hit 10K on one channel, and then I do want to start vlogging because vlogging is so easy, dude.
It
Especially
is.
where you at, bro. You in Florida. Like, how far are you from Miami or Orlando?
I'll probably say like an hour or two.
You hour or two from Miami or Orlando.
No. I live in Palm Beach.
So
So
Palm Beach closer to Miami.
yeah, it's closer to Miami.
Okay, so you're probably like what, like 20 minutes away, 30 minutes away from.
It depends how fast you driving, yeah.
See where you at, bro. I don't want to make no excuse, but I'm gonna be realistic, bro. If you in Miami, bro, like, bro, you already know where March get here. You already know, bro. Spring break.
Nah, but the thing about it is, this summer, like that shit was fucking ridiculously high. I don't think I would have been out there.
Like, what you mean?
Like, wait, hold on. You talking about the parties and shit like that?
No, I like, bro, like the beach, how the beach be on spring break, bro. Like all them colleges be coming down there. And parties too, bro. Like, bro, Miami were insane spring break, bro. Like, bro, when I used to watch Miami the Kid, I was watching like that for real. But when I used to watch him, what was it, 20?
When he was growing up, him and all those other guys.
Yeah, bro, he used to do all them videos on the beach, bro. Like, dude blew up like this, bro. Like this.
That's
And
because
I'm like,
women in the
damn.
videos, bro.
I'm like, I remember people saying he had 10K, but I think I tapped in with Miami when he had like, I think 100K, 200K,
Damn.
one of them two. And I'm like, dang, bro. Like people saying he was blowing up fast. I'm like, yeah, I see, because he getting all them views, bro. And I'm like, all he doing is just asking people questions, bro. That's it. That's literally it.
But me personally, like, if I do start vlogging, mainly probably hitting the gym, probably like daily shit. That's what I would mainly do. Like how
Mm-hmm.
Austin Denim does it.
I sure wanna. I've been wanting to do vlog jams. People been telling me that I should like do vlog jams and stuff. I mean, I add it with the vlogs. I mean, because vlogging, you basically just showing your daily lifestyle, because when I get my own spot, that's what I did plan on doing. Like, I probably start me a vlog channel. I was going to definitely start me a trucking channel. And I feel like with this channel, I can be more creative with my background and setting it up like a actual podcast because I can't set it up the way I want to living with my mama's house because the way I got stuff planned, I'm like, nah, I feel like I always talk in my spot because I actually have stuff set up the way I want to. Because I do plan on getting like a office set up. I do want another MacBook. I plan on getting a Mac desktop too. So I was like, yeah, once I do that, then I set it up the way I really want to. Because my goal is hopefully, even though this might be a little hard, I'm trying to hit 2K before this year ends. It's gonna be a little, but
You
I
gotta,
try
you
my
gotta, you
best
gotta
to.
believe it, bro. You gotta believe.
Yeah,
You gotta believe it.
I do need to start doing that more because it do be
Gotta
certain
believe
things I
it,
be like, can I? But like you said, I gotta believe it
bro.
though for sure.
Right now, like I'm trying to like take off the limitations to my imagination, bro. You gotta believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you ain't lying for sure. Cause
Cause
that's the number one thing when it comes to this entrepreneurship. You gotta believe in yourself. Cause this literally is our business. This is our brand.
yeah, you gotta
Literally.
believe in your brand. How you gonna if you don't believe in your brand, who else is gonna believe in your brand? Nobody's gonna believe in it.
You ain't
If you
lying.
don't believe in it, who gonna
Nobody.
believe in it?
For real. You ain't lying, man. You ain't lying. But I ain't gonna fake game. The best advice I can give you, like growing your channel more, even though I'm trying to learn too, I've been trying to study the algorithm. I've been trying to study it. And it's like it's gonna get to a point where we have to like pay for stuff. Like I'm trying to learn. I might have to pay for Final Cut Pro. I think I'm gonna do that on this MacBook because that app is $300. But I know, bro. But it's the stuff that comes with the editing. Cause iMovie,
It's a
it
little
ain't bad, but it's either that or a camera. I think I'm gonna probably get a camera probably first. I think that's what I'm gonna really probably do. Cause I know quality plays a big role as you start to grow more. I know that because I ain't gonna fake it. Sometimes they don't, bro. It be people that make regular videos, bro, like us still, and they still get the. I
it's
just
still
don't
get the
know.
views.
Yeah, the algorithm is weird, bro. It's weird, bro. I'll be trying to straight learn and
Nah,
understand
for
how
me,
people grow the way they do.
like I thought posting on TikTok would have reached a wider audience, but sometimes my videos it's mainly staying at like 200 ish. For it to crack more than 200 is fucking rare. For me to like reach a wider audience on TikTok, I thought TikTok
I
would have
think I think what it is
been.
sometimes, bro, it can be the time and it can be the day. Like that's one thing I learned because I think with my channel, what I learned is, bro, the days that I do, I be trying to find the right time to post sometimes, like a consistent time. And I be trying to figure out what days to not post because Saturday is just not a good day for me to post. And I don't know why, but Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday sometimes be good days to post. But I don't know. It'd be weird, bro. It'd be weird. Like it'd be very weird. And, I'm still trying to learn and study on this on some more though, cause bro, mm-mm. YouTube is weird. It have you frustrated. It have you real frustrated. Yeah, cause where we at, I mean, obviously, yeah, we know the post content we like. Yeah, that's good too, but we still want to grow at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody like they would want to grow on YouTube, but once you are at that point where you want to be on YouTube, but don't get me wrong, these people that got hella more subscribers, sometimes they even frustrate growing though, because it don't stop. Like some people can be stuck at 100K, 200K, and hey, but I feel like when you suck at that, it's something you probably done to. You probably said something wrong, or you'd have done something wrong.
Now, if I get to that point, like that amount of subscribers, I think I might probably say whatever the fuck I want at that point. Cause I already have a good amount of fan base, and some
Mm-hmm.
of them are loyal as fuck. So you could probably say whatever you want, and the ones that truly support you, they're still gonna be riding behind you.
That is true. Cause I like you said, if I was at that point too, bro, I'd be like, hey, if I grow some more, I grow some more, which I know I will. But I'm not really worried about trying to, I gotta do all this, do all this. I'm gonna just be putting out content that y'all like, cause y'all gonna watch it. Like you said, bro, I don't got 100 or 200K for nothing. Like I sure think the same way too, for real. Cause I sure not be worrying about, dang, what the heck? Like, what I gotta do to reach me? I'd be like, I know I'm gonna reach Bill. What I need to do right now is focus on putting videos out, building my brand more, and actually just like advance. What I need to do is just advance quality more, editing more. But sure, if I'm constantly keep going, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing until I reach the next level on YouTube. Because, bro, I'll be looking at people editing skills and stuff like that, but I'll be looking at the software they do it on. Because a lot of these people do all the editing software on these expensive apps. They be doing all this on these expensive apps, or they have somebody do it for them. Because that's kind of hard to find a very, very good editor. But with the content we do, we don't need no freaking advanced editor.
Yeah, we just basically freestyling, like giving our own opinions on certain things.
Exactly. I feel like stuff like that, we need advanced editors where you doing like a freaking, I wouldn't even say a vlog. I say if you doing like a freaking, I'm trying to think what type of video. A video like a concept video where you doing like 10 girls versus one boy, like like on a blind date, stuff like that, where you gotta do all them, like like them little what they call it, them little studio videos. Yeah, like them like them, like where they got all that white background and stuff like that, where they do all them type of videos. Like a King Said video.
Does he still?
You don't know who King Said is?
Yeah, I know. I'm from down here. Because I haven't
but
seen
like
one of
stuff
his
like
videos
that.
in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
But last but not least, last question, last advice. What advice would he give to young men about women? Or let's say 15 to let's say 20, around our age range.
All right, sure. I'm gonna say this: do not focus on them. Don't focus on them, because the moment you focus on them, you gonna get trapped. You gonna be worried about what type of dudes they like. I feel like in order to attract women, you really gotta focus on yourself. For real. Because once you focus on yourself, what it's gonna do is gonna create discipline. It's gonna create self-control, because a lot of dudes do not have no self-control around females, bro. Like, dude, you'll be surprised how many dudes lack self-control around females. And also, too, when you create that discipline, it's like what it does is you focus on things that actually matter than things that don't matter, especially when it comes to females, because what you can do is, you need to make you a video, but this girl will say, oh, you want to come over? Shit, this video, I'm gonna go to this girl house for real. Like this video, sure, you'll probably throw your computer, run out the house and drive, because you'll be like, dang, I might not get this chance again. Nah, that's like self discipline, because bro, you need to do this video. You're not even worried about your brain. You worried about this female. That's not yours. They ain't do nothing for you. You just worried about getting some. You just worried about getting some cat right now. That's all you worried about, man. If you don't, if you don't, when you focus on yourself, you're not gonna think about nothing like that. You're gonna be like, my purpose come first. I can say that later. I can do that another time. And once you have that type of power too, women also respect that too.
That's some real shit.
Mm-hmm. For real. Like,
my advice,
man, I wish I could have learned that when I was younger. I swear.
My advice, cause let's say 15 to 18, people are constantly telling you, oh, this is what women want, this is what they want. And I can mainly say that don't focus on what women want. Focus on what you want at that moment. So
exactly.
Focus on what you got to do. So they're gonna come later on. I promise you, they're gonna come. When you're solely focused on what you got to do and what you got to accomplish, they're gonna come. That's my advice that I could give.
For real though, because the stuff they want, you can't really listen to what a woman say. You have to look at their actions. If they say they want a guy like this and like that, look at the dudes they're dating. That's all I can say. Just look at who they're dating. If what they're saying added to who the type of dudes they're dating, bro, you cannot listen to them. You just, because a lot of these females are delusional, bro. They don't know what they want. They don't know what the heck they want. They be wanting a lot of these guys at the finish line. And then the problem with them is they be trying to figure out why the guys at the finish line don't really want them. I mean, because like, what the heck can you do for me that another woman can't really do? Especially if this woman do it better. Heck yeah, I'm gonna leave you then. I got
Facts.
options. That's the difference between men that's at the finish line, men that's not at the finish line. Men that's at the finish line, they have a variety of options because look at what they have. And then they already know women looking at them. Dude, they don't really, that's not the finish line. Yeah, he's building. And it's like you can probably have some options. It's possible, but you're not gonna have as many options as to do this at the finish line already, though. So that's what a lot of women need to figure out too, because I want these guys that got all this money, cars, and clothes and stuff, but I want them to take you serious, and then not knowing they have a whole variety of other women that want them too. Hey,
And one more thing, bro, that I finally realized is that a man his prime till he's like 35. That's like back then I used to think like 30, like soon as you hit 30 year old. But now I realize as a man that's completely different. Like there's so many men as soon as they hit their 30s, like physically more appealing, like just in general, like their appearance is way better.
Mm-hmm.
Soon as they hit their 30s. Like Michael B. Jordan, compare him in his 20s to him in his 30s. He looks way better.
He in his prime.
Yeah.
Most men that hit their 30s are in their primes because it's possible to hit your prime in your 20s too. But most men hit that prime in their 30s because you look better physically, you more mature. You should definitely be more financially stable because if you've been working all your 20s from your late teenage year to all your 20s, you damn right you better be financially stable in your 30s somewhere because if you're not, that means you've been doing something wrong. Your credit should be A1. Then it's like if you think about all this time, you should be good, bro. Like you got 10 years to get your life together in your 30s. Like before you hit your 30s. Like if you still struggling in your 30s, bro, it's still possible to have yourself financially good. But it's like, what the heck have you been doing? That's like you said, you've been thinking from when you turn 18, you think about when you turn 25. You said you'll be straight when you're 25. In your 30s, you should be even more good. And then you'll be
Yeah.
in your prime because ain't no way if you in your 30s as a man, bro, you should be struggling still. Like it just doesn't make any sense. So
But we touched a lot of topics, bro.
mm-hmm. Cause it's like it's facts though, bro. Like bro, us men, but we gotta do better, bro. Like can't be
Got
worried about the wrong things. Can't, bro.
very easy to worry about the wrong things.
For real, bro. Hey man, that'd be a video today, bro. I'm gonna definitely top this video up. I'm gonna make this mug into a short, cause we've been talking about some factual things, man. Because
For sure.
y'all dudes gotta do better out here. Y'all gotta do better. For real, bro. Y'all gotta do better, cause man, this is sad out here. I seen a video of a dude crying. They went on what was it on Spiritual World, bro? He went on a date and this girl stood him up. I'm like, bro, like, I understand it's frustrating, but you should be motivated and learn from this situation. Because I look, he feels some way too. I'd be kind of like, dang, like, I wasting my time, got dressed up. But obviously, if you don't understand why she stood you up on a date, that means she don't like you, bro. It's that simple. She don't like you. Ain't no woman that like you is not going to have you stood up on no date.
Me, the message I got from that one, like I look, he felt where he's coming from. Like you could hear it, like in his voice. He felt like it sounded like he was about to cry.
Mm-hmm.
Like me personally, I would use that shit as revenge. I would have
Mm-hmm.
that would have fueled me to like get so good in life to the point where she's begging to come back. That's what
Yeah,
it was.
that's what he should have used. He should use it as fuel. But I feel like hopefully he did. But it's nothing to dwell on because let's get it. We live. Yeah, what's up, Gino? But hey man, he be giving me some boy. He be giving me some juice in the comments, boy. But yeah, you should use it as fuel because it's like why complain and cry about it? I mean, I understand it's gonna hurt in the moment, but bro, you gotta use that as fuel, bro. If a girl stood you up on a date, okay, okay, you still follow me too?
Okay, no worries.
Okay. Oh yeah, you finna see it come up for sure. Karma is a mud, boy. I always look at that. If you do somebody wrong, bro, payback is a motherfucker. Trust me.
Like especially like as a man, you're the one that has control of everything in your life. You have to get colder.
Damn.
But that's all we got for today, man. I'll be out.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Go
me,
subscribe to my
hey,
channel.
Gino, man, we finna get off this mug, man. You came a little late, Gino. Came a little late, man.
Go
But
subscribe to
hey,
my
though, man, we
channel.
got this mug, though. Oh, me, I'm so sincere. I'm telling your social media, ain't telling where you can follow you on Instagram.
Follow me on Instagram at va.mark. On Twitter at R2Cut. I talk a lot of shit on Twitter. Don't. If you get in your feelings, do not follow me on Twitter because I talk a lot of shit.
Hey, that's what I need to tap into, bro. I do not got a Twitter. People be
You don't
saying
got no
Twitter be
Twitter,
pop.
Phil?
I swear to God, I don't even know how to work, bro. I don't know how to work Facebook for real. I don't know how to work Twitter. I don't know how to work Snapchat, bro. I didn't even used to know how to work Instagram, but I think Instagram, YouTube, and what else, bro? Bro, those are the only two I know how to work, bro.
Nah, the only
I
reason
ain't
why I
even.
learned how to use Twitter is because I had to take this social media marketing class. Like, I'm certified in social media marketing, but Facebook, I don't know nothing about Facebook. But Twitter, if you get in your feelings, do not follow me on Twitter because I talk mad shit. Like, I offend a lot of people on Twitter, so if you can't take no joke, don't follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram at va.mark. On YouTube, Mark2Cut.
Oh, me. And I ain't Master OG way, but all right, man, that'll be the end of the video today, man. Thank you, Mark2Cut, for joining the live. Thank you.
All right. Hope we get it another time. All right, y'all boys.
All right. Hey, we can get one in next weekend.
For sure, for sure.
All right, bet.
All right.